Oh, no wonder you also have the Ten of Swords, because by the end of the day, this is what we call self-sabotage. You betray your own self, your own needs. How? Hi there. If you're watching this, I hope this message connects with you. So I channel intuitive messages for these random reads. These are not part of our unlimited. So let's see here for you. I start with an oracle, and then I go for the tarot, and I also do sidereal Vedic astrology, and then psychic messages together with my spheres. Okay. You have number 11, and it's showing here by the book, which means you're a person who is very structured. Your day has to be set, laid out with plans. And you can also be a person right now who's just following every step. Well, I have to do this. I have to do that. It's not like you're tired of it, but I feel like it can be very monotonous, where your day basically becomes like, well, that was the last week, and this is this week, and then this is this week. That's by the book. I'm seeing here with the by the book, it also shows like you could be a person who's leading a group, teaching. You can be a teacher. You could be a person who gives instruction. You're a supervisor because everyone is following you. Or you could be a trendsetter. Flexible. So you cater to a lot of people. You do everything for them because that is what is expected of you. And that is what is expected for yourself. Does it make sense? So you do a lot of things for everyone here. Your schedule, your time, you adjust. Now, it can be to a person or it can be to a work related, but this is you always adjusting, always, okay, fine, all right. You go with the flow, which is good. But from what I'm seeing here with the flexible, okay, we all have our limits. And you may be a person who's reaching to a point where how much more, right? You're going to tell yourself, how much more? Chaos and conflict. I see. So you try your best. Okay, here. You've been trying your best. You've been doing everything. And there's still trouble. Now, it can be the trouble is related to your romantic connection, where how much more? I did everything that is right, meaning love, loyalty, commitment, serve them, do this, do that, adjusted my life, I moved, I relocated, I quit my job, I was full-time, I managed my schedule so I can be with them, I traveled to see them, I have cooked, made up the bed, went and do our grocery, flexible to everything that this person needs, and yet chaos and conflict arise. You're a people pleaser again. When I say again, I did a previous reading and, people can get stuck into that where you overcommit because you're flexible. Like, well, I can do it. Then you find yourself like, oh my, like what I got myself into. Now, it would have been fine, number 33 with the chaos and conflict, if people are supportive of you, but they're not. You have here chaos and conflict. So what I'm seeing here is your situation is not getting better because people are adding. You see the zebra, it's like half zebra, half giraffe. It's almost like you're solving a pattern here. Like, I try to do this for this person. To my mom, I'm this. To my husband, I'm this. Or to my wife, whatever. To my children, I'm this. You wear a lot of hats to maintain structure and stability. And to the office, I'm the angel, So you're a person who tries so hard for everyone, but you are at a breaking point. milk and honey, just so that you can provide. Sinda. You may be a person who works abroad to provide milk and honey. Isn't it the land of milk and honey? One I know is New York, and the other is Israel also. So you may be connecting from Israel. A lot of people who watch are Jewish. I can say Jewish, right? That's a politically correct. Just wondering. Hope nobody gets offended. You have the elephant, the honey over there. So you're hardworking. You put in the time. You put in the effort. But for what? This is now what you're asking. For what? What is all this? When I come home and it's still a mess. When I come home and there's still drama. When I go to work, there's still complaint. Like, what I gotta do here? What I gotta do? And you're doing this all because your concern can be money. Your concern is the well-being of people because you have to buy the book and you have a lot of elephants over there. You could be doing this for your kids, your siblings, your immediate family also. Now the elephant over here, but the thing is like you're fortunate. You can provide, you can give because you're fortunate. Times a row. Family matters. Is it? You have times a row. Sweet temptation. You want a break. You want a break. And release. See? Let me channel the messages for you. Okay, can I switch? Because I have this on the description box, guys. Especially this one. I'll put it in the comments. This is my fluoride. Okay. Let me see what I can see for you. And this one I have. Someone got, actually 3 people got it yesterday. The rose quartz. It's very healing. I love working with it. But I feel like we're channeling here some sort of energy where it involves... You're asking for some mercy for some time because you feel that you're being left out. Like you're here sitting on a big crystal also. You have the knowledge of the metaphysics, the mystic knowledge. You could be working with crystals trying to, I need to ground myself. I need to heal myself. I mean, there's just so much chaos around me, right? I'm a half giraffe and I'm a half zebra. Like, what am I really, right? And then you have strawberries over here and sweet temptation. It feels like, sorry guys, it's a little bit kind of like intrusive with this mic. I'm going to put this underneath. There you go. So you have a sweet temptation. It's like you want to step out of this mundane duties that you have put yourself into. I'm seeing here there are times where you feel like there are times where you have tummy ache. Like your belly just goes up and then it's just like maybe you haven't had time to eat also. So you develop some sort of hyper, like acidic. So be careful. I'm seeing it here. I'm seeing that there is a confidant, meaning there is a friend that you always talk to about this stress. But I'm seeing here also you can be talking to your guides about it. You're also giving up on certain things in life. Like, I just want to be free from all this responsibility. You have a release. Even actually your person or your partner, you don't even have time for them. Or even that also is not serving you and you just want to release it. Someone here wants to travel to some sort of water by the beach. I feel like you have to. I mean, it takes, it takes certain energy out of you. Some of you guys are also going to go to the dentist. There is that message. Oh, High Priestess taking some time out. Magic and Mystics. The Wheel of Fortune. Times are about to get better. Justice. 3 major arcana. I'll show it to you guys. And a Queen of Wands. You're confident. Ooh, but 10 of Swords. Let's see. Be careful also because there are some bulbs in your house that need some sort of like changing. That's normally a sign of like Rahu manifesting at the house, which means clutter. We don't want clutter and bulbs technology. I'm seeing it here. When there's nothing wrong with Rahu, we just don't want to encourage the other side of Rahu. Okay. So the high priestess is here because you're a person who wants to keep your silence. You're a person who shuts down even though you need help. That's a high priestess. Okay. And help naturally comes to you. You are divinely blessed with a wheel of fortune, and that becomes a blessing and a curse, especially that wheel of fortune and family matters. You're the only one who can provide not just money, it can be emotional support, spiritual support, but anything that the family needs, it's actually you who would provide. Then you have the justice, and this is when you seek now balance in your life. It's like, all right, when am I gonna get my chance? When am I gonna get my break? Right? I feel like you're slowly exiting here. And for others, also, you have a person who has betrayed your trust. You have a Ten of Swords with a Queen of Wands. You could be married, and then you find yourself like, I'm doing everything for this person, and they also, well, one, they cheated on you. Someone here got cheated, and you want to release the relationship. Ten of Swords with the release. You just want to, I'm done. I'm done. Because there's a mistress here. Especially high priestess is here, which means like there was some hidden affairs for people who are married or in a relationship. I'm seeing here Wheel of Fortune and family matters. Like there will be a time where things go well. But with the times a row, it's almost like you're counting the months like, oh, January, February, or 2022 was this, But you have milk and honey with the Wheel of Fortune, which only means abundance and prosperity are coming your way. But it's almost like a cycle. You get it, and then you release it also. You give it away. So even your luck, you share it to everyone. You release it. So you don't really keep anything for yourself. Oh, no wonder you also have the Ten of Swords, because by the end of the day, this is what we call self-sabotage. You betray your own self, your own needs. How? By not talking about it. You have a Ten of Swords and the High Priestess. You never express your needs. You never express your needs here. I don't think so. I don't see it. I'm also doing a top 3 beaded bracelet for this, how do you call this? Let's just say you're manifesting the milk and honey. So green adventuring, I'll put this in the sub over there. This one, okay? So right side increase, left side decrease. Money, green, okay? Then we have, for more of like abundance, like this is money, I put that for milk and honey, okay? So this is my top one. Then I would choose, this is yellow jade. So jade comes in different colors. I'm seeing here so that's money. This one is more of luck, Wheel of Fortune. Again, right increase. Okay? Opportunities. I'm wearing different today. Because I'm doing, I do a lot of manifestation of self-healing and love. So rose quartz. This is me. Okay, you always see me with this. So this one is yellow jade. Attract, manifest that luck. Okay. And then the fluorite is release. Okay. So these are the top 3 that I would recommend even for this read. So fluorite. Fluorite gives me a lot of like when you wake up and you want to be creative and be inspired and like feel good about yourself, even though like you're not. It does bring me there. Okay, and this is actually fluorite. Mm-hmm. All right. So I put that in the release. Okay. So I put all those either in the description or also in the. You will see it in your phone. Now, let me get more. Oh, I don't have another tarot, but I'll do this more oracle. You're fork in the road. You're in a decision-making time now to stay committed to the situation that you're in because you got a justice. You're questioning yourself now. Mm-hmm. Because is it time to release? Is it time to let go? We have the other reading last time. It was time to go. Like, because you have a sweet temptation here. It's like, I want to have a good life, and all these things that you've been doing was creating chaos and conflict and Ten of Swords, feeling betrayed. To be fair, and I told you, do it for everybody. You have justice. So you have this, what we call karma with regards to responsibility. I'm not sure where your Saturn is, but Saturn really puts a hold on to this. Service is Saturn. You have to be fair. You're always considered, you have an owl over there. You have an egg and a fortune cookie. Oh, let me show it to you guys. You see? There's egg and fortune cookie. So you're trying actually to manifest luck for yourself because you want to be fair to everyone. I just don't want to give up on themselves like that. Even the relationship, even, the business that you have, the family that you have. It's like, I want to make a fair judgment. Okay. Then I'll help you with a fair judgment. Okay. In the extended reading, I'll find a way where basically in your situation, everybody wins. You win, and this situation wins. Everything is in the description box below for the bracelet, and even this one. I'm letting go of this one. This been with me for like 3 years. Okay, when I do my psychic prediction. All right, well, it's time for a new home for this. I will see you guys in extended.